Cinnamon. There's nothing quite like pure cinnamon. Spices. First thing in the morning. But there are some things that us athletes deal with that aren't so appealing. One of them is training so hard and suffering from dehydration, especially when you're totally unaware. But one of the key signs when you're dehydrated is bloating in the face. Yeah, when you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and it's not the same person that laid their head on that pillow that night, that's a sign of dehydration. And today what we're going to do is allow you to get the steps and prevent this. But before we get started, I'd like to introduce myself. For those of you who've never watched my channel, shame on you. My name is Eric A. Bradley. And today we're going to get into how to prevent dehydration and what are the signs. First of all, you must understand as an athlete how much water intake is necessary through a normal day and on one of those days that you're actually operating at an optimal level. You see, the formula that you should use to calculate how much water intake you should have on a daily basis is 0.6 times your body weight. You see, the body has its own defense mechanisms. So the alarm goes off whenever there's a short somewhere and it starts to pull from other parts of the body and it starts to store. And that's what you're experiencing whenever you're going through that dehydration process and you enter the bloating phase. Now, you may wake up in the morning and you see that swelling and the first thing you'll think is, oh man, I'm dehydrated. But that may not be the culprit that time. There is another purpose of swelling. The body will react when this happens as well, and that's taking in unopposed sodium. Unopposed sodium is so deadly to the body because it lacks mineral balance. It lacks potassium and it lacks magnesium. These are the reasons this is one of the sodiums that you have to stay away from. You're familiar with the lady, umbrella, blue packaging, raincoat. Yeah, you remember the Mortons. This is where you get into that iodized salt, and this is very unhealthy for you. But you're probably wondering now, well, what does it look like? What are my options? Your options are truffle salt and pink Himalayan salt. Both are balanced. They have potassium and magnesium. Some of you are very familiar with sea salt, but you have to really be careful now due to the fact that the sea salt in our ocean is contaminated with plastics. Pollution is the true culprit. So you have to stay away from that. Stay true to the truffle salt and the pink Himalayan salt. Now what I want to do is give you guys the remedy whenever you're experiencing this inflammation in the face. Cream of tartar, 475 milligrams of potassium, 1 teaspoon in a small glass of water. Mix it up, knock it back. You won't even taste it. And that's all I got. Use that, stay on your game, continue to follow a process. Make sure you have a systematic nutritional program if you're an athlete all around. You must stay buttoned up. So I hope this was good for you. If it was, be sure to comment, tag someone that you know this will help. And next time, what we're going to do is cover that weigh-in. How do you get to that weigh-in? Why is it that your belly doesn't look the same? Bloating inside of the belly, extra weight down here, down in the trunk. So that's what we're going to get into the next time. So I know you guys are fired up to learn those little details. So we'll be cranking up next week. Be looking for us. And like I said, if you like this post, share it with someone, tag them. If you have an idea of something that's been going on with you, drop it down in the comment box. I got you covered. I'll get back to it at my earliest convenience and we'll chop it up. And remember, when you stand locked here, this is where you'll find all the necessary information on the fight world and the world of combat. I got you covered over here. Until next time, like I said, be blessed at God's speed, where we cover ketogenic coffee, intermittent fasting, bulletproof coffee. We in the house. Peace.